Number 10. The Midnight Game. It began as an ancient pagan ritual, a punishment for those who disobeyed the gods. The Midnight Game is not a game at all. It's a summoning. You begin exactly at midnight. Write your full name on a piece of paper, add a drop of your own blood, and place it in front of a wooden door. Then, knock 22 times, the final knock exactly at 12 a.m. When you open the door, you've invited something inside, the Midnight Man. He's not seen, only felt. A tall shadow that feeds on fear. You must walk through your dark house with a candle in hand until 3:33 a.m. If your candle goes out, relight it within 10 seconds, or he'll claim you. Survivors say they hear scratching behind them, whispers in their ears, and the feeling of being watched. Those who fail are found later with symbols burned into their skin. It's not a game. It's an ancient punishment disguised as one. Number 9. The Elevator Game. This ritual exploded online after the mysterious death of Elisa Lam, who was last seen behaving oddly in an elevator. Some believe she accidentally played the elevator game. The steps are precise. You must be alone in a building with at least 10 floors. Press the buttons in this exact order: 4, 2, 6, 2, 10, 5. On the 5th floor, a woman may enter. You must not look at her. You must not speak. Then, press the 1st floor. If instead the elevator ascends to the 10th, you've entered another dimension. When the doors open, the world looks empty. No sounds, no people, no wind, just a faint hum. Those who stay too long report hearing static whispers or footsteps following them. To return, you must repeat the same sequence perfectly. Miss a single step and you may never come back. Number 8. The Dry Bones Ritual. This one is older, darker, and far more personal. The Dry Bones Game is a direct invitation to a demon. To play, you must be completely alone. At exactly 12:01 a.m., turn off all lights and go to your bathroom. Light a candle, look into the mirror, and say aloud, "I am aware of your presence. Come." You'll hear a faint knock somewhere in the house. That means the demon has entered. Blow out your candle, run, and hide. Your goal is to survive until 3 a.m. without being found. If you hear footsteps near you, stay silent. If you hear breathing, pray. When the clock strikes 3, say, "Thank you for playing, but you are no longer welcome." If you win, you're granted one wish. But remember, demons always collect a price, even if it's not immediate. Number 7. The Three Kings Ritual. This one comes from deep web legends, not for summoning spirits, but for facing yourself, or something that pretends to be you. Set up a room with no light. Place a chair in the center. The throne. On each side, place a mirror. One for the queen, one for the fool. Sit down at exactly 3:33 a.m. with a candle lit between you. Ask a question, something you truly want to know. Wait, if you see shadows move in the reflections, do not turn. If the candle goes out, leave immediately. People who've tried it claim they heard voices from the mirrors, sometimes kind, sometimes mocking. Others say they blacked out and woke up hours later, surrounded by shattered glass. They say the Three Kings Ritual reveals your inner truth. But sometimes, what answers isn't you. Number 6. The Hooded Man Ritual. A spirit taxi that offers a ride between worlds. To begin, you must first cleanse yourself, salt, sage, and prayer. At midnight, find an old rotary or payphone and dial a secret number said to be the line of the dead. You'll hear static, then a deep voice asking, "Where are you going?" Do not answer. Simply hang up, then go home and wait. At exactly 1:30 a.m., a black taxi will appear outside your house. A driver wearing a hood will beckon you inside. If you enter, do not speak. Do not look at his face. The car drives through strange landscapes, glowing lights, twisted streets, and voices outside the windows. When you're ready to return, close your eyes and whisper, "I have reached my destination." When you open them, you'll be back home. But they say the world won't look the same. The sky may be darker, the clock slightly off, and your reflection just a little different. Number 5. The Red Book Game. This ritual, El Juego del Libro Rojo, originated in Latin America. It's a spirit communication game that uses words instead of boards. You'll need a red-covered book, a red candle, and a quiet room. Everyone must sit in a circle, place their right hand on the book, and ask, "Red book, may I enter your game?" Open the book at random. The first line you read is your answer. If it's unclear or negative, stop immediately. If it's yes, continue asking questions. But the book isn't just answering. It's listening. Some players reported hearing pages turning on their own or seeing words rearrange mid-sentence. And when the game ends, you must say, "Red book, may I leave your game?" Forget to say it and you'll never feel alone again. Number 4, the closet game. One of the simplest and deadliest rituals ever recorded. You need only a match and a dark closet. Stand inside at midnight, close the door and say, "Show me the light or leave me in darkness." You'll hear a whisper behind you, a breath on your neck. Light the match instantly. If it doesn't ignite, don't turn around. Ever. Just step out and close the door. From that night onward, you'll hear scratching inside the closet at 3 a.m. It's said that you've trapped a demon there, or worse, it's trapped you. Number 3, the 11 miles ritual. This one promises anything you desire at a terrible cost. You must drive alone at night on an empty road. As midnight strikes, think of what you want most. Love, power, money, even someone back from the dead. Soon, the scenery will change. You'll see shadows, hear screams, and pass through 11 horrifying miles. Each mile is a trial, hallucinations, voices, creatures running beside your car. If you stop, you die. If you reach the 11th mile, the road ends in darkness. Get out, close your eyes, and whisper your wish. You'll get it, but something will always feel missing. Because to the road, you've already paid with your peace of mind. If you've made it this far, you've already heard their names. And sometimes, that's enough to make them notice you. So, before the lights flicker, and before something starts watching you from the dark, you might want to like this video and subscribe before they do it for you. Number 2, the candles game. Known as Ouija's sister, this ritual connects you directly with the other side. You'll need 13 black candles, a mirror, and an empty room. Place the candles in a circle and the mirror in the center. Light them one by one, saying your full name each time. At the 13th candle, gaze into the mirror. First you'll see yourself, then something standing behind you. If any candle flickers or goes out, blow them all out immediately. If you wait too long, the figure in the mirror will start smiling, and it won't stop until you do. Number 1, the devil's game. Also called the man in the mirror. You start at midnight with 2 mirrors facing each other, creating an infinite reflection. Light a single candle between them. Look into the endless hallway of reflections and whisper, "Come forth." If you've done it right, one reflection's eyes will blink before you do. That's him, the man in the mirror. You can ask him for anything, but he'll always ask for something in return. Usually it's something small, your name, your favorite memory, but those who give it find themselves fading in photos, voices becoming distant, reflections not matching anymore. Because when you trade with the devil, he always collects.